Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for able to bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, let's start with today's news. Alright, so it's no longer a secret. Say yesterday Arsenal play RC Lens for the Champions League match day 2, and they travel go France, go play for that their 38,000 capacity stadium, and Arsenal lost 2-1. Now, so many matters are rising on this match. First of all, before the match, I was a strong advocate say make Arsenal rest their key players. In fact, when I even play under 21, I'm not going to lose 100-0 there. It no concern me as long as we still get all our players intact and we'll go play Man City match. It will be the most important match we'll get for the weekend. So many Arsenal fans came out and said every match is important at CHUKS, and so we're not supposed to rest any player. Also, I was saying we should rest Bukayo Saka, and people say no, the coach knows best and the physios know what is happening. Now this match will lose now. No be the loss. It vexed a lot of people. Now the matters are rising of Bukayo Saka taking an injury. Now there many people anger they come from. So now when you check out, Arteta actually put out a very strong squad for this match because him really won't win up. Like Arteta talk for the last match against Bournemouth, where they ask him say how you go take approach this match RC Lens ahead of the Man City game. He said no, they think of Man City now. So they think of RC Lens. Probably that was why he put out a very strong squad. I remember say the other two people waiting for our group, Sevilla and PSV, they played at a 2-2 draw. So as it stands now, RC Lens they 4 points, Arsenal 3 points, Sevilla 2 points, PSV they 1 point. So now everything will happen. Gabriel score, right? Make one mistake when give Tomiyasu pass. Then Machedo come collect the ball ahead of Tomiyasu. Then carry ball pass to Ewahil, we pass to another player with Bombam, and they enter 1-1. So that 1-1 come make the crowd come out alive because that first goal, it quieted everywhere small. So at the end of the day, they beat us 2-1, Saka got injury. So now the problem is Saka going to be 100% fit? Is going to recover on time to play against Man City? So because for now, nobody really know how Saka bill of health be behind day. So more just the watch and see how things go unfold, because as it don't stand now, I think that took a gamble because many people were of the opinion say if say you know with the power of hindsight for rest Bukayo Saka. So that what many people they talk now. Now moving on, so Henry and Jamie Carragher they come there for the Champions League studio. So Henry got to say Saka and so the guy they play too much football for Arsenal and he no good because he's been overworked at Arsenal. Because as things stand now, according to Henry, many Arsenal fans will tell Arteta, I told you so. We're supposed to rest this player. Even Henry himself now a strong advocate of resting Saka because I remember when I made this argumentation now until this boy gets injured. Like they never see somebody fall down, break neck or maybe break leg. I remember some days ago when I made this argument in this studio, say they're supposed to give Saka resting time. I know how many people in the comment section say the physios, now they certify the player. At the end of the day, my fears have turned to realization. It is now reality. So now we don't know when this guy will come back because when you check him, according to Henry now, when you check him, Arsenal's main man now is now a doubt for one of the biggest games of our season. Yes. At the same time, Man City main man in terms of Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri, they are out. So Man City they say, our own key players if they out, maybe our own key players if they out. But at the end of the day, we will see. Me, I'm saying Saka will recover, no doubt about that. But how fit will it be? Can it last 90 minutes against a Man City side? Because that match will be physical. They go rough Saka up. That one, no matter we know. That actually will kick, they go rough up. So how will he fare against them when he's not 100% fit? That is the argument. So I subscribe to Henry line of thoughts. They were really supposed to play Bukayo Saka. At least even if you go play, I make it come from probably second half. You get. But the team is say nobody saw the injury coming. Like Arteta, they talk. Arteta never saw it coming, but it is what it is. Even away from that, the record of Gabriel Jesus, where we say any match will score or assist Arsenal will lose. That record, they run to right enter Gota again because 9 first opponent at the end of the day, we still lose again. So it is what it is. Now away from that, so Arteta said come outside when they talk about the match. So Baba can explain. You get say we don't really do like much because many big chances to operate against this match, we actually lose it. We didn't generate enough threats in the final third. So the even they ask Arteta about Ryan mistake. Arteta can't talk, say mistakes happen in football. You cannot stop mistake. This mistake will happen, it don't happen, and more will still happen. So it is normal in football, mistakes are going to happen. Now they're going to move forward, when they ask Arteta about Bukayo Saka injury, so we didn't get any regrets for starting Bukayo Saka. Arteta can explain to us what's really up. Now, Babakole explains that when you check the last 2 games where Saka come outside, it was actually because of a knock. So those knocks, Saka recovered from the knocks and played. But this one, what happened? It was not a knock. So this one, not be saying a person kick him in 4. Get? So he tried to do a back heel, like someone his back. Knock ball, he can't feel something. Say Naim on your own, he can't feel something, then he can't fall down. Now, as a precaution, they can't bring them out, make them go assess and they no one hear story. So nobody saying that somebody just kick and break a leg or jam him. You get? So that was what happened. So the early prognosis we say it is not something serious. Get? So but more just wait for clarity when Arteta will put out statement, probably the press conference ahead of this Man City match, or when we watch Bukayo Saka coming back in training to come and train. So that by then we'll get much clarity on what really happened. But Arteta just they clarify, say to debunk many rumors they come out on social media. Nobody saying that person kick him. He by himself tried to do a back heel. He can't feel something. That is why they bring them out as a precaution. So that is what happened. So more just to watch. We ain't gonna make sense now. At the end of the day, we can't go lose against Man. Okay, look at it from this way now. As we say, we rest all our players now against this RC Lens. We can't lose. Those players who can't rest, who can't carry and go play against Man City, we can't lose. What will come with the game? People go now. Still, I will say now you don't lose the two. If I don't go come and rest players against RC Lens, I'm going to give you different arguments from both sides of the divide. Man City don't try this one and it backfire. So if Arsenal do and backfire, and after Arsenal fans we call it para for the same way Man City fans they para say why you go rest Alan against Newcastle. At the end of the day, the Alan when you rest finish, you come play against Wolves, now can still lose. So what's that again? At least if you say you lose Wolves, then maybe you win Newcastle. If you still there for the cup, so these are some arguments with fans, but nothing what coach could do. With the whole fan base, 100% everybody will accept. There are some people that will question those decisions, and it is what it is. So let's proceed. Alright, at the same time, Michael Owen come outside call us say if Arsenal lose to Lens in preparation of the Champions League, nobody will really question them. You get, as long as say everybody knows with the rest players because one play Man City. But when you don't rest players, you now play against the Lens, you now lose. Now there people call the quarrel, call the vex, especially when the star player again can't get something that looks like an injury. There is no fan out there that will be actually happy with the turn of events. And myself, I subscribe to that line of thought because I was stronger. Because yesterday people gonna like tell me say, CHUKS, you don't see him now, you don't see what happen. As if I was saying Arteta should play strong line up. It's really funny because when you watch the last 2 days, 3 days of this our show, you will see me while I talk categorically. Say if I was Arteta, I will rest players the way it will favor also our core players will play against Man City. I mentioned it, yes, but Arteta didn't know what they do, probably because he felt we just need to take our first 6 points in the Champions League. Even if Arteta come also the talk say this match Saka was fit, he was ready for the match, yes, and Saka really want to play because this was like his second Champions League game since his career. He never played Champions League now. For that reason, the boy really want, like he was up for the game, yes. So the guy really want to play. So it's just unfortunate. And this kind of thing will happen for that match, yes. It can still happen for training. If you want to back heel, to go feel something, yes. So not be saying that person jam him. Just a person jam him now ahead. The argument of say why I can't risk him, this one, that one, but for the fact say now just back heel by himself could have happened. Thomas Partey will get injured, will come out, man, I will miss my 5-6 games. Now inside game they do it was in training. So the risks are there. Get the major question be say Saka has been overplaying games. I have been saying this for a very long time. The fact that the physios certify a player that is good to go does not mean the coach should always play that player. This thing now what he made on the talk since, but obviously Arteta don't see him that way. And when you look at the way Arsenal is set up to play with wingers, Saka and Martinelli. So that's the way they set up. That is why when they bring out Saka, put Famivera, you don't really feel that bite because it's not really pacey. So, but it is what it is. But just be optimistic. Saka will come back hale and hearty. Then by the time we play Man City, that match that must win for us. So we must win that match. Alright, so RC Lens first goal. So they're going to check and say that ball that when Machado collects from Tomiyasu hands, that thing is supposed to be a handball. Yes, but the VAR no check am because if I don't go watch the highlight, I can say that hand Machado take collect the ball down. Yes, but Henry, what's it, Michael Owen see him, the other man waiting for the studio self see him like it's something that everybody saw, but maybe not because the thing happened far. I don't know, but it is part of the build up to the goal. So why the VAR no check am? I really don't know, but it is what it is. Even the argument of why Tomiyasu no come for the ball, why allow Machado to run, come in front of collect the ball, that one said that argument did there, but at the end of the day, a mistake has been done. So right do mistake, they say right do mistake. I see many comment section people they call me and say CHUKS, Ramsdale is better than come on man. You know, not be by errors, get overall holistically. They talk about holistically playing from the back. Arteta don't choose in number 1. Get Ramsdale is now number 2. Whether you like it or not, that is the way things don't be now. So the earlier we understand it, the better it gets. Number 1 don't do. So if Arteta say any match na very strong match, they will play number 1. You don't need to wait for Arteta to come out and tell you say, hey, this is my number. Arteta will never come out and tell you. So you just need to look how things they go. You get check the patterns. When a particular player is playing the Champions League and playing the league, another one they play only cups. You don't need any babalawo or spiritualist to tell you say that number 1 be this. So that's so it just be. So anybody can make errors according to Arteta. In fact, Arteta say the error never even ends. Say every 3 seconds in football people do errors. So you know the reason the error. So more just move on. Yeah, 2 of them are our goalkeeper. So more nobody they emotionally attached to one person again. So it is what it is. And I see many people they say with Ramsdale bring us to Champions League. Don't be Martinez help us win our first FA Cup. Where's Martinez today? You know they bring all those sentiments into this football. You get saying that this one help us, and this one help us. They know they judge things like that. We need results, and the coach feels say this is the person that can help me do that. Let's support him and move forward. The place with me are the vex, not even because I follow talk say I expect to see Ramsdale, but I don't see him. What's go make I keep myself. So the place with me are the vex. That says Saka get injury, not be about Ramsdale or Raya. Not concern me with that one. Anybody will keep. Where I dey more concerned now. This is our star boy get injury. Alright, so the Daily Mirror come outside and let us know that the Premier League could decide to replay that Spurs versus Liverpool match if their appointed commission come rule say the referee actually disallowed that goal and it didn't affect how the match unfolds. Me, I never hear this one before. See the replay match because of error. So we could just watch if truly it will happen because they don't release the audio tape of that incident. The VAR, the Dan England and David Cook. I mean, see the name Darren England and Dan Cook. So 2 of them they don't release their tape. What did they tell the referee? So it is what it is. Someone just wait how people will analyze the tape. It means I never hear the tape because now we did live yesterday. We here said don't release, and today I will go down and listen to the tape. Make I hear the actual words when they tell the on-field referee we can cause the blunder. Alright, my dear Arsenal lovers, so if you know what yesterday, you check the top left corner of your screen to see the thumbnail. Click on so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So that you're signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and game out.